Good morning, everybody. It is a cold and windy, although that's usual, windy Saturday morning. It's supposed to be pretty cold today and tomorrow, and then Monday's supposed to be 50s or 60s, some ridiculously warm amount like that. So, yay, I'm super excited about that. I had a hard time getting up and getting around. But I finally got out from under the blankets. I got up off and on from my usual time, 5 o'clock. But I just kept going back under the blankets. And then I decided I really needed to get busy. And I have oak in the wood stove burning, but it's not fast burning and I can't keep it going very well. I don't have enough kindling. So I got up and fixed my chainsaw. Got out here and cut a little bit of one branch. That piles from one branch. And it's pretty good size. Little logs, big kindling. So last time I had my chainsaw out, I gummed it up cutting those grapevines and the chain stopped spinning. So I quit cutting and I took it in the house and I just left it till today. I'm going to turn a little bit to try to block the wind. So the chain, there was so much greasy bar chain oil sawdust packed up in there, I guess. It made the chain jump off the sprocket. In here there's a pulley or sprocket for it to spin around, or I guess that spins it actually. So it had jumped off that and gotten stuck. Thank goodness it didn't break or jump off the chainsaw, those kinds of things. Those thoughts scare me to death. So I fixed that this morning, came out here, cut this up. I'm gonna go back in, but I'm just sitting out here for a little bit because I always feel better when I come outside, even though it's, I don't know, it's probably only 34, 32, 34 degrees right now. I did take a closer look at that apple tree. These apple trees have been on their way out. This had been an apple orchard. I think I've mentioned that before. And these apple trees have been dying and on their way out. I don't know how to care for apple trees, but they also get some kind of leaf damage that I think it's from cedar trees being in the proximity of them, and it causes leaf damage. But I just looked and that whole inside is hollow. So that apple tree will be coming down before too long. I probably should just cut it down. More apple wood for cooking on a wood grill, huh? So that's what I'm up to this morning. It'll probably be a pretty lazy day. This is the tree that I call my bird feeder tree. And I'm going to leave this part because that's a cute little seat. And if the grandbabies come to visit, I don't know, maybe we'll sit on there and rock up and down. I had a similar tree in my childhood. Kind of like it just bounces up and down. And so I just cut that branch, and that's how much this made. And I will leave a really tall branch and get a hanging bird feeder put back up there eventually and see how long until the raccoon knock it down or raid it. So that's what I'm up to this morning. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. I don't know if you can see prayer flags just flipping in the wind. See if I can give you a quick quail update. I moved them to this side of the building because there's more wind up here. I don't know if you can hear the difference. And quail do fine with cold temperatures and just not with wind. So I moved them to this side because the wind is a little less head-on. They seem to be doing fine. I came out this morning, early this morning, and got their waterer. Took it inside to let it defrost and brought them a bowl of water, and they immediately drank it all. Hi! Along with moving them over here, I put lights up, Christmas lights, in the back to give them more light because I've got them tarped up so much that they have basically no sunlight. And so 2 nights ago, I think it was, I put in the Christmas lights so they could have a little more light. Hi kids! Hi kids! So here they are. They seem to be doing great. Freeloaders. They are not laying eggs yet. I gave them a new sandbox this morning and they've already scratched a lot of the sand out. I put the USPS box back in with all this wind and cold because to give them just one more place to hide. So that one's all puffed up and chilly. They weren't earlier, so I wonder if it's because I just opened everything up, put the water back in. So yeah, they seem to be doing great. They're little poop machines. I'm waiting for eggs. No eggs so far. I'm going to cover them back up because this wind is harsh out here today. But I wanted to let you see how they're doing. Oh my, look what the wind is blowing in. I did not realize we were expecting a blowing snow today. Holy guacamole. Look at that. Maybe this is a better angle so you can see how that wind is blowing the snow almost straight from left to right until it gets to the house. And just like that, we're back to sunshine. No snow and sunshine. But I came to the top of the hill so I could get a better look around because these clouds are crazy. If I was back in Indiana, I'd be watching for a tornado. These clouds look a little sketchy to me. And then the snow has moved apparently over in that area.